Alright, hello and good luck. A lesser god, a minor deity is what I'm going to refer to you as. And yes, I would like to play first, considering I won the die roll. No, I'm definitely not going to mulligan. Apparently 2 Dread Manglers, yes, a lesser deity. Or a minor deity, rather. Oh, sorry. Apparently 2 Dread Manglers are pretty sweet. Damn. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, but yeah, this hand is clearly capable. Because I've got 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, and 4 lands. So. Ooh, Golgari! Does it matter? I just play green. I guess Beetle Form Mage next turn? No, but I have the blue, so it doesn't matter at all, actually. Okay. F6. Got her Skulk. I don't want my Drag Mangler to trade for that. I'll trade my Greenside Watcher for that, though. I'll gladly trade a Greenside Watcher for that. Nope. Okay. Drag Mangler. Meow. Oh, Vigilance. That's kind of poopy. Yeah, Drag Mangler, you do get traded. Sorry. Okay. I guess these things happen. But Sluiceway Scorpion is not getting traded. I'm playing out the Sluiceway Scorpion. Ooh, Pit Fight. That's pretty sweet. Flare attacks, yeah, hit him for another 2. Opponent, you are at 16. I guess the case could be made for a Perilous Shadow, but I prefer Sluiceway Scorpion. This person's probably like, man, this guy got all the cool Whoa! Whoa! Add a little spice to one's life. Okay. And another Sluiceway Scorpion. Okay. Declare attacks. Attack with that Sluiceway Scorpion because I'm fine trading it for an Ogre Jailbreaker. Nope. Oh, silly you. You don't realize I have another Sluiceway Scorpion. F6. Yep, I've got all the Golgari cards. Really, that's Golgari kind of sounded like gold. Golgari cards. Yep. Okay. Karazda Gorgon. Ooh. Okay. Ruffleback Rhino. I like you. Begin combat. Bam, bam. I'll trade my Sluiceway Scorpions for your Karazda Gorgon. No? Or not? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ruffleback Rhino. That is going to have a Drag Mangler Scavenge onto it. Even though it just gets eaten by the Karazda Gorgon. But, you know, hey! These things happen, I guess. Unless you want to attack with Karazda Gorgon. That's fine. Sure. Hit me for 4. That's fine. Alright, I've got to pause for just a second. And I'm back. Oh, look, a Sluiceway Scorpion. Oh dear. Look at what we got here. Okay. Okay. And another Forest. So, I think we can just trade Sluiceway Scorpions here if that's the game we want to play. Go for it. Okay. You're gonna Ogre Jailbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perilous Shadow. And go. Probably Sluiceway Scorpion onto something, and then I hit fight in response. Sounds fine. Yep, Ogre Jailbreaker. Okay. Sure, I will take the 4. Put me down to 12. And unless you have a follow-up play, you're pretty dead. Maze Abomination. Okay. You're not pretty dead. Somewhat dead. Okay. System fair. Am I death touching somewhere? It's a lot of death touch. A lot of death touch is happening here. Demir Charm kills the Karazda Gorgon, whereas this pit fight is going to kill that Maze Abomination. Yes, it does. It works. They both die. Yes. They die. Continue. Because next turn, what, my opponent for 1 Drag Mangler would be sweet. Oh man, called it on the gun. So, do I just attack with everything? This enables my opponent to Drag Mangler. And what? Blocks the biggest potential threat. This will just be 2, so it blocks here. Takes 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I can scavenge. I have a bunch of scavenge potential, really. If I scavenge onto what do I want to scavenge onto that'll kill it? So if I scavenge onto Drag Mangler, the block just happens there and it dies, and then my opponent takes 5, or my opponent decides to eat things. If I scavenge onto here, it makes it still, no, only 4. This one would be the only one that would make it lethal. Onto the Rubble Belt Rhino makes it lethal too. I mean, even onto the Perilous Shade. Because I'm actually fine just trading away cards at this point, because I'm going to be doing enough damage where it doesn't matter to me. Oh, I didn't attack with the Rubble Belt Rhino. I thought I clicked it. Whoops. Either way, my opponent takes... Okay, that's fine. Down to 3. And holds back creatures. Oh, that's really unfortunate that I didn't attack with Rubble Belt Rhino, because my opponent would have been down to 1. Sluiceway Scorpion's a thing. Can start shotgunning my creatures with this ability if my opponent decides to scavenge. No? End of combat? Main. Alright. Here we go. You only need that other deck to profitably get counters. Well, I'm just F6ing. Yep. Scavenge. Then you can start shotgunning stuff. Ooh, 4/7 Death Touch. I like that. Okay. Devour Flesh. It gains equal to its toughness, so my opponent's going to go up to 7, or potentially 10. One, two, can do it twice. And say kill Drag Mangler. I'm just throwing away creatures at this point. Need a way to be able to get rid of this. I guess I could have done it in response to a block, potentially. Oh, this is tough. I actually don't know where that might have been a slight misplay, because this ability is going to start being sucky. Forcing my opponent to remove a counter. It can block something. Toggle blocks this, takes 3 down to 4. And still got Death Touch up. Ah. Yep. That's my play. F6. F6. Ooh, what do we got here? What did you do? I don't know. Oh, shotgun. By shotgun, I mean not really. Yep. 2 cards in hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Cinder Elemental. Oh, okay, that puts away the game, I guess. Okay. Demir Charm. 5. Makes this an 8/9. Okay, now I have to play this right. How I gotta Jedi Mind Trick my opponent into removing one of these counters. How can I do that? Or do I just Demir Charm this and attack in? Because then my opponent blocks this. No. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get hit for 8 next turn. Plus whatever else my opponent has. Or do I just make this Rebel Belt Rhino massive? Yeah. That's what I gotta do. It's got hexproof, so you got a way to deal with it. Yep, go for it. Alright, Demir Charm, you're gonna have to do some work. You got another land, I get hit, and then what? I block the Dreg Mangler. Kill whatever 2-drop. Alright, let's see what we got. Zerta Druid, okay. Alright. Okay. And step. Submit Guildgate. Okay, so does 1, puts me down to 11. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Plus an attack. I mean, can kill this. Alright, what's this? What's the Jedi Mind Trick? Find a way to have it eat the counter? I need to do something like that. No, this is hexproof. I just have to attack in what chumps with the Zerta. Yeah, I just need to attack in. Yep, cross the Gorgon. Okay. Destroy the Cinder Elemental. You have to crack it now. And then just keep bashing in. If any other... No, I don't have any more exilable creatures. Profit! Oh dear. Okay. Well, that's a thing. And what, I get hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Okay. Yep. Can't block. Okay. Yep. Spell. Nope. Yep, I just have to attack. Get hit for 3. My opponent attacks for 3. Yeah, I'm essentially dead. But maybe opponent doesn't see it. Yeah, 1-2 opponent, sure. No cards in hand. That was a valiant effort. This was a good game. I really enjoyed this game. I wonder what the white's for. Profit. Really? That's interesting. I wouldn't splash profit. So, this is the Jedi mind trick. Yep. Attack for 3. Okay, yeah, you got me. You going for it? Yep. I'll make you do it. Go through the motions. Yep. And you got it. Perfect. Good game. Gifts of Warzova would have been sweet. But, alright, I'm going to have to rewatch this. There's some questions about some of the plays that I had in that game. Oh man, Death Touch galore is pretty nasty. That would be dealt to you this turn. That would suck. Ceroli Great Gatekeepers. I don't care. Yeah, let's just throw it back. Sewer Shambler is going to be able to do a lot of work. Alright, game 2. I would indeed like to play first. And I would love to keep this hand. No, I do not wish to mulligan. Made with the Golgari Guildgate, F6. Into Simic Guildgate, F6. Simic Guildgate, let's go. Perfect, F6. Man, I've had near perfect mana every time though. I will not complain. Oh yes, exactly what I want to see from my opponent. Nothing. Oh, and a 4-drop, that's cool. Drag Mangler. Okay. Begin combat, declare attacks. Sure. Yep. Then next turn I have Syndic Enforcer, and then the turn after Pit Fight. And then I've got Far and Away, or Jundatron. Zertoj Druid. Okay, I'm just attacking into that because my opponent isn't going to block. At all. It does give my opponent access to 5 mana. 3. This is with Scorpion. F6. If I do draw another land though, I have Far and Away, which is gonna hurt pretty bad. Oh, that's gonna be debilitating, actually. Because then I'd be able to hit for 5. So, yep. Alright, so hopefully another land gets drawn. If not, you know, Pit Fight with the Sluiceway Scorpion knocks out. Okay. Thank you. Karaz de Gorgon. Okay. Let's draw another land. Actually, I can... Yeah. Another land. Land. Cynic Cluestone. Not exactly what I was looking for. But I can Cynic Cluestone and then Pit Fight And then that leaves up far and away next turn. Yeah, I like that play. Green. Yep. Then be fighting and swinging for 3. And then next turn I have far and away, which is once again going to hurt pretty bad. With a Rubbleback Rhino follow-up after that. Alternatively, I could just Rubbleback Rhino and then far and away. Rakdos Cluestone, yeah, it's going to be next turn is Rubbleback Rhino. Yep. Sewer Shambler. Okay. Okay. Beetleform Mage. So I can just attack here. Beetleform Mage. I don't have a Swamp Up, so it actually doesn't have that cool ability. I could Beetleform Mage and then far. Or I can Rubbleback Rhino far and away. Undo that and that. Beetleform Mage. Yep. Okay, F6. And yes, next turn I do have far. I can scavenge and make this flying. What did my opponent have to be able to respond? Just Corrals Gorgon, really. And just a bunch of blockers last turn. Sluiceway Scorpion would be pretty good. Because now it's 2, 4, 5, 6 in the air. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chaos Imps. Okay. Yep, 6-5. Okay. Now, do I far and away? Next turn, do I far and away? If I draw a land, I can far and away plus pump. Yeah, no, next turn I do it. Because I'm going to far this and have my opponent sack one of those. Fuse. Choose target creature for far. To return, choose target player away. Yep. Sack a dude. Okay. Are you gonna block? Because I'll be able to pump it twice to make it a 6 to be able to block the Chaos Imps. Yeah, I don't want to. Yep. Chaos Imps. Are they leashed or unleashed? Oh, only once each turn. Oh, okay. I should read my cards. Yep. Yeah, I should definitely read my cards next time. Yeah, that would be too good if you could do it multiple times a turn. Well, I might change my game plan a little bit. A little bit of a chump attack. Sweet. Can't scavenge onto this because, well, that would be rather unfortunate. Adaptive Snapjaw. Okay. Yep. Lands. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sluiceway Scorpion. Evolve. Yay. And just F6. Alright, well, yeah, that was a bit of a misplay on my part. But, okay. I mean, I can just keep attacking in with this Sluiceway Scorpion. It's going to be big and pretty nasty. And then next turn I also scavenge onto... Make this a 5-2? Yeah. Scavenge onto the Battering Crisis, attack with Sluiceway Scorpion, Battering Crisis, and then scavenge onto the Drag Mangler to make it a 5. Seems like a good play. Of course, unless my opponent plays anything, because then if this makes a 5, it eats both of these, and obviously Death Touch kills both. And Gifts of Orzhova would just be sweet. I would take Gifts of Orzhova. Don't have double black to play it though. That's interesting. These are definitely, by far some of my favorite games. What can my opponent have? What's my opponent got? Definitely in the tank about something. I guess the case could be made just to get out my Syndic Enforcer, just to start doing things. Or my opponent just attacks. Yep. Okay. There's not much I can do with it. It has flying. So hit me down to 12. Ooh. Spicy. Undercity Informer. Okay. Involves that guy. Ooh. And Gateway Shade. That doesn't do much. Okay. Gutter Skulk. Also does not do 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I attack with all 3 and I scavenge onto, say, my Trampling guy, blocks here, kills, they both trade. Or you can block here, they trade. This trades with everything. Leaves 2 power in the air, and then I have a Gutter Skulk to scavenge onto. Yeah, I think that's a fine enough play. Black. Yep. Or no, because it's going to take too much to make this big enough where it's actually going to be mattering a bunch. And this is just a chumper, it doesn't really do much. Block here, chump, those trade, those trade, those trade, that trades and doesn't block, that chumps. And I have the big attacks next turn. Yep. 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 Okay. Things happen. Okay. And I don't have black for Gutter Skulk. That sucks. Okay. Well, F6. I cycle Cluestone here. Yep, attack for 6. And do you have a play? I have to be able to deal with this 6 in the air. Toil and Trouble. Draws 2 cards, loses 2 life. Oh, you got me. GG. That was pretty good. I like that use of Toil and Trouble. Well, fun getting to the finals. Didn't necessarily think I'd be able to get there, but hey, these things happen. Oh, an Action Injunction would have been pretty sweet. If my opponent didn't have that. I forgot that was actually not even in the main deck. Yeah, no, it is. It's in the main deck. Well, this Mike with Man Bluff. That was a very thought-intensive game. Sure, I got burnt out by Toil and Trouble. How much did that end up doing? 6? Lose 2 life, and then draw 2 cards. So I'm at 5. Ooh, did 7. Wow. That's pretty sweet. Okay, well, once again, this is Mike with Man Bluff. Schlocknock is my username. Thank you, Angel of Mercy. Shout out to you again. Hopefully we'll be seeing you around some more soon. You can follow me at Austin_Mike at Twitter. Visit us, manabluff.com. It's where it's at. We will we'll be chatting. Tell me how you liked my play, if you didn't like my play, if you liked my picks, if you didn't like my picks, and have lots of fun with it. Till next time, over and out. I don't know. Peace.